A new potential lead of our fictional company Global Dynamics fills out a web form. A notification pops up on the 1BizApp screen back in the office. They look at the new lead's message. The web form has created a new project which is linked to the customer's request. The project is given the status inquiry received. The status is updated when the lead progresses or is lost. A contact is created for the new inquiry. The postcode is used to find the customer on a map. The office needs to give the inquiry to a member of the sales team to follow up. The nearest person is found because staff can be tracked on the map. The inquiry and customer are linked. The inquiry is for new automated gates, so this is added. This is used for reporting. The salesman is made the owner of the inquiry by simply dragging his name into the project counter contacts. The office needs to see when he's free for an appointment with the customer. They look at his calendar. The office can see his appointments for the week, and also that he has a holiday booked. But he is free to visit the customer on Friday lunchtime. A meeting is created, assigned to the salesman. With a reminder that it will be sent to his phone or tablet. The meeting is linked to the project so that the salesman knows where to go. This meeting is now in the salesman's diary. The office sends the customer a confirmation email using a standard editable template in the 1BizApp word processor. Most of the detail is already completed automatically thanks to the template. The email is now on the project summary. The customer asks to view a previous installation from Global Dynamics. So the office does a search for previous gate installations and look for one that is near the customer. There's a gate installation just a few minutes away. A message is sent to Bayside to ask permission to view. The standard letter template is edited using the built-in word processor. 1BizApp now gives the directions from the customer's location to the gate installation. These details can now be given to the customer. The salesman's iPad vibrates and beeps. He can see on a map the customer's address. You can even use Street View to get a more detailed look. You can see all the project and contact information, along with the contents of the webmail inquiry. An email can be sent or a call made directly from here. All 1BizApp mobile data is available on Android or iOS. Back in the office, a template is brought up for new gate installations. This is a standard template with a user-defined checklist attached for the site engineer. The site visit always requires a technical engineer, so she is attached automatically by 1BizApp. And this is linked to the customer's address. On site, the engineer takes a picture of the installation. This picture is immediately uploaded to the 1BizApp servers and can be seen by anyone in the office with permission to view the project. The checklist is now filled out by the engineer. The customer and engineer ensure that all the information is correct so a quote can be created. The customer is asking for the quote urgently. One BizApp is syncing with the servers constantly, so the information entered on site is available in the office straight away. Using a standard filter, the office sees that the checklist has been completed. So a quote can now be raised based on that checklist. The office can see what was entered moments ago on site. In the project, the Quotes option is selected. And from standard stock, items from the checklist are dragged into the quote. A quote can be generated directly and sent to the customer. The covering letter, item list and costs have already been entered. These items have standard prices but can be easily changed. Stock control is performed on the item selected, and the quote is generated automatically as a PDF attachment to the email. New products can be added or standard products can be edited. The email is sent with the project reference code added to the subject so that replies can be attached automatically to the project. The quote can be sent to the customer within minutes of the checklist being completed on site. The quote's PDF file and covering email are both attached to the project so anyone else can see the project status. From here, net and gross costs can be seen along with profit. The email arrives in Mr. Harris's inbox. He looks at the quote as a PDF attachment and replies with an amendment to the quote. The reply has the reference number in the subject, so 1BizApp will know which project to attach the email. His email appears in Alison's email account in 1BizApp. She could view it here, but as it was received with the reference number in the subject, a copy also appears in the emails attached to the project. This means that anyone with access to the project can read the email. The incoming email is now marked as read both here and in her personal inbox. Alison now has to amend the quote. You can simply delete one item and replace it with another. Quantities can be changed here as well if necessary. The new quote can be generated in the same way as before. The email can be edited along with the new quote. The new quote with a new price and line item is ready to send. It's attached to the project, keeping everything together. Weekly meetings between sales and the customer are required, so a recurring meeting is created. It's set up to be between sales, the office and the customer each Wednesday. Meetings will be created automatically by 1BizApp until the installation is signed off. This meeting will now show on tablets, phones and desktops running 1BizApp every week. Any task can be made to reoccur, like invoice dates, meetings or leave. The sales team identify a problem and create an alert. This will remain on the project until resolved. This will also alert tablet and phone users using the app. The salesperson now needs to book some holiday, so he creates a leave request. He puts in start and end dates. And the request is saved. It now needs to be approved by his manager. Using 1BizApp spreadsheets, the sales team can create, edit and save Excel-compatible worksheets. Existing Excel spreadsheets can be edited or new ones can be easily created. Spreadsheets can include calculations and formatting, just as in Excel. These spreadsheets are attached to the project like other documents. The critical alert is removed when it is no longer a threat. The job is complete and an invoice can now be created. This process is the same as raising a quote. In summary, the gates have been installed, the invoice is awaiting payment, and all the project's tasks, quotes, materials, documents, financials and media are all stored in one place. This means that anyone can view the project with all related documentation together. There's no duplication of data as it is all stored on the 1BizApp server. A site inspection is created for 6 months' time. A technical employee has automatically been assigned to the task, but not named yet. The technician can be assigned nearer the time. The site visit has another customer configured checklist. Having produced the invoice, Global Dynamics awaits payment, which appears in the financials list. When the payment is made, it appears there too. In the accounts for Global Dynamics, all active invoices and payments can be seen in one place. Payments can then be reconciled with invoices. This can be done either manually or automatically, as here. The job is now ready to be exported into Sage or QuickBooks. The project is complete. The office needs to have a look at some reports. Projects here are sorted by profit. They can be sorted by many different parameters. The extreme values can be filtered out if desired. Project data can be sorted by date, and data can be drilled down. Here we're looking at 2011. We can now zoom in to view project summary. Clear the date selected by clicking on the cancel icon and view our project summary. Finally, drill down into our project. This has been a whistle-stop tour of 1BizApp and just a small part of what it can do for you. You can use as much or as little of 1BizApp as you need. It is a complete modular application which you can use for free for up to 4 users. Full tutorial videos are available so that there are no training costs. Try it free from cost or obligation.